hold on, y'all. Let me. It's warm, but it's not like super, 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 super hot, but it is kind of warm. So we're just gonna turn the fan on and we'll turn it off later. I be talking to y'all like we on FaceTime or we having a staff meeting for real, okay? But welcome to the live, you guys. This is the late night love reading. Usually I do it late night, Friday night, but it's late night, Thursday night / Friday morning. So if you catch this reading while I'm doing it, if you catch this live, this is definitely meant for you if you catch it while I'm on live. If you see this at a later time, it's still meant for you. Yeah. You guys, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good. It's a Venus day for me. It's a Venus day for y'all. Okay, it's Friday. It's Libra Taurus energy. We are officially in Taurus season. It's good energy. What's up, Ayana? How you doing, lovey? This reading is going to be for you. Okay. Yes, we are officially in, Taurus season. She's in full effect, guys. Okay. She's in full effect, and yeah, there's nothing much else to say. I do, as a Libra, see and sense what's going on with Taurus season and Taurus energy already. It's like the first day of a month you'll be able to see and know like what to expect, kind of shit, type shit. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be definitely a getting money season, and it's also going to be very sensual and sexual. I could pick up on that already. Tauruses are kind of freaky, you know what I'm saying? They kind of with the shits. Before we get started, I do have some announcements, you guys. I literally, y'all keep telling me, I love like hearing from y'all. I love like knowing how y'all feel about certain things when it comes to like what y'all want. So we have discussed on TikTok some cool stuff that's gonna be coming up, like some stuff I'm gonna be offering y'all. It never stops with me, okay? So when it comes to me, if you guys want a retreat, if you guys want classes and courses, whatever y'all want, and also what I feel called to do as well, but also like what y'all want, I definitely take into consideration. So I want y'all to keep in mind, like if there's things that you want, for example, over on TikTok we talked about a class and we're going to do a specific class. I'm going to go more into detail with it at a later time, when we get closer to offering the class. But we are going to be doing a class. So let me know, you guys. I'm going to do some polls on my YouTube for my channel members and for the rest of my YouTube community. Y'all are definitely going to get a poll first and foremost, and then channel members will get a poll just about different channel member stuff. But yeah, let me know what y'all want, because like I got a lot of expertise and knowledge. I'm not knowledgeable about everything, but I know a little bit about everything, and some things I'm personally really interested in to learn myself in order to also share the knowledge and teach and stuff. So let me know what y'all want. Now, also with that being said, if you're not a channel member and you're like, what is channel membership? It's basically where you get extended. So this love reading will have an extended, which will be available for the channel members after this reading. I'll post it later. And then, you get generals. I'm going to do a general for my channel members. They're going to be getting that today as well. And just different things, just different little, you get a little badge, you get priority shout outs, all that. So check out the perks. The membership tab is on my page. It's called memberships, okay? And then last but not least, you guys, always, and from yours truly, the Soul Love Retreat on November 14th to the 20th. Sign up now, you guys. Reach out to me if you have any questions, but get on it, because the groups are booking, okay? They're taking up the spots. So there's that. And we'll do some more conversation around it. We may do another round of Q&A for anybody else that's interested. Other than that, if you want to, book with me, DM me, TikTok, email. And then I really wish YouTube, if y'all could hear me, YouTube, woo, woody woo, YouTube, can y'all hear me? Algorithm, AI, hello. Can y'all get an internal messaging feature on YouTube? I've been waiting for this for like forever. I feel like at this point I need to write a Google review, a YouTube review. Like, when y'all gonna get the internal messaging feature? Like, come on, YouTube. We are in 2025 now. I know, you feel me, but we're not back in 2006 and 2000. We're in 2025, but we need an internal messaging feature. Thank you, love you lots. Okay, okay. Now, back to the reading. We're gonna do a general vibe check for the collective. But I am getting this energy collective. I don't know what it is that you're doing. Okay, are you manifesting? I don't know what you're doing, but you're getting into it, and it's looking about right. You're connecting the dots. The dots are being connected. They used to have that. That's crazy that they used to have it. I'm over here thinking they never had it, and they need to get up with the times. Whole time they was ahead of the times and then went back to the time. Like, do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? Yes, you are manifesting, baby. You're manifesting, babes. Love that for you. High energy, good energy. Now, okay, vibe check. And I have never used these cards to do a vibe check, but you have someone. Okay, okay, okay. You got somebody here. It's a narcissist for sure that is like hoovering around you. Your intuition is telling you that somebody is trying to be sneaky or someone's lying here. There could be something else going on, okay? It could be something deeper going on. But you have a hoovering narcissist here. Okay, so your vibe check is pretty to the point. She's to the point, definitely. There was somebody that did a love spell on you during the Mercury retrograde, which is crazy work to me. Anybody doing, I mean, I get it. You want to do a come back to me spell, but it's just kind of like anybody doing love spell or magic to attract someone during a Mercury retrograde. Now, if you want to get your money back, if a motherfucker took your money, okay, hit them with the reverse, pay me what you owe me. Hit them with the bitch better have my money on a Mercury retrograde. That makes sense. Somebody did a fucking love spell to get communication from you during a Mercury retrograde, and they manifested somebody else. Damn. They manifested somebody else here. That's why you could feel somebody's around you, or like somebody's energy is around you. This is just side note. So somebody tried to manifest you and manifested a whole nother person. And I feel like somebody's just waiting for this to happen again, or for a cycle to repeat. Somebody's waiting for a cycle to repeat here. Tell me. But the energy I'm getting around this is just that it didn't even work out. So they manifested somebody else. They was trying to manifest you. They manifested a lying ass earth sign. And then they ended up divorcing that person because that person did what? Lied, like they always know how to do. That motherfucker can't tell the truth. If the truth was on top of their in their motherfucking face, they wouldn't be able to tell the truth. They just can't tell the truth. They could have lied about a fire sign or their connection to a fire sign, some sort of date night. Yeah, it's just like, okay. Yeah. So you got somebody here with the energy, okay. This is just, I kind of feel like this vibe check is just a warning. This is not what your energy is. This is just a warning that you have somebody here around you. And there's a whole storyline around this motherfucker. Yeah. So someone here tried to manifest you, and they manifested somebody that they did not want because they're currently in a karmic cycle, or they were in a karmic cycle with this person. But also, it backfired on this person trying to do a love spell on you because, again, it manifested somebody that they did not want to be with. And this was during a Mercury retrograde. So, yeah, with Guardian, you're protected. This is just a heads up. There was some challenges. Somebody has challenges with addiction, and they're trying to manifest some sort of escape. This could be an air sign that's watching you. Okay, this person is letting go of their hose, or the hose is letting go of them. Take your pick, okay? But it's like somebody here was trying to do too much. Somebody was trying to tell me about this narcissist. I don't know why I grabbed this deck. but I'm gonna use this deck. Tell me about this narcissist. Yeah, the universe switched something up. Somebody was trying to change something for you or involve you into something that's like, there's a reason why you're not in this shit, whatever this shit is, whatever you have going on with this person. It's a reason why you're not in this situation with them anymore. Like, it's a reason why you're no longer dealing with this. But tell me about this narcissist here. This could be more than one person here as well. It's like you moved on from this person. Tell me about this narcissist here. This is somebody here that is still heartbroken because they want this connection. They're desiring a connection, but more importantly, I feel like they want a connection specifically with you. They want to bond with somebody, but this person is in the Two of Swords here. There may be something that you're not sure or you're not aware about in regards to this person with how deep some sort of betrayal went. It's like you healed, you used your magic to heal, okay? Or somebody was trying to get you to use your magic to heal a connection with them. And then they were planning on connecting with, or this could have been disappointing. Somebody could have been siphoning your healing energy, like trying to get you to heal a situation that for some of y'all didn't even fucking break. So it was not your responsibility to fix. This person has inner child issues. Okay, they have mother wounding. And you could know something about this or you know all about this. But this person has mother wounding, okay? Believing in themselves is a burden. They don't believe in themselves, whoever this is. So it kind of feels like, yes, somebody, your intuition, you may have started, yes, somebody wants this connection back with you. And it's like you may have started kind of feeling that energy, like just feeling drawn towards that energy here. But it feels like, yeah, it feels like maybe somebody feels that you're going to be falling in love with someone new, or someone felt like you was falling in love with someone new. They was watching you. They could have thought that you was going to go with a fire sign, and they blocked that shit. They tried to block that shit. Yeah, I feel like your angels let you know. So someone tried to do a love spell on you here to get you back. And they ended up manifesting someone else. I feel like your spirit guides unblocked you. This person tried to block you, your spirit guides unblocked some shit. Okay. Yeah. You're still going to go towards something new. Okay. Because it says communicate. Somebody wanted communication from you. Is that my washer? That is my washer. Y'all, out here the washers are on the balcony. And it's just going super crazy. I just don't understand why people be trolling. Like, if this is not your cup of tea, why are you sitting at the table, bitch? Clearly this table is not for you. Alright, what's this communicate? Yeah, somebody was waiting for some sort of communication. Ooh, child, what's this communicate? Somebody was really stressed out here, feeling stuck. Somebody wanted to talk to you. Yeah, I feel like somebody was waiting for you to say something, you to speak your truth, say what's on your heart. Like, they're like, what's going on? Like, okay, yeah, somebody was waiting for you to say the truth. They were waiting for the truth to come out. Almost to the point where it was like they was damn near about to tell on themselves. Because it's like somebody can feel the heat or the pressure. Maybe you speak the truth about someone's toxic behaviors, or you did. And it's like, yeah, I feel like your ancestors kind of caught somebody up in the spiritual realm. This was somebody that was trying to go against you and cause you some sort of disappointment, but you healed from that and you're protected. So, okay, somebody was feeling like you was about to, I feel like somebody got caught. They were expecting a different outcome and instead they got caught. They got the truth told on them, but they were thinking like, so for example, shout outs to my friend. But I remember I have a friend. I'm not going to say his name, but he's dope. He's chill. But I remember, like, I had to low-key teach this friend, like, low-key we've been through some shit spiritually on some, like, he knows who I am on a spiritual level type shit. Like has a high regard, too. But before, when we was first getting to know each other, this is a friend I've had since, like, 2015. We've never done anything. But like it's low key like we on some like homie bro sis type shit. Literally not on some like, because I know people be like, oh, people be saying that that's their brother or their sister, but they be. I really feel like honestly, it's on some like familial type shit. Like we the same, we come from the same species type. You feel me? I don't know how to describe it, but anyway, so like I remember I was training him. I didn't even know I was training him spiritually, but I was telling him things before they would happen. And I would tell him because he would have a certain mindset with certain things. And I was like, bro. And it's like he the type of person you can't tell him that he's wrong. Like this is not, you kind of low key got to be like, look, maybe you should try to look at it this way. Like you can't just be like, you're wrong, because he's not going to understand. So, or he's not going to want to accept it, or he's not going to want to understand. So it was certain little mindsets that I'd be like, friend, like that's not, you feel me? But I would just be like, I don't know. I think as a Libra, the mind games start kicking in on some like, you know, when you're trying to get a little kid to eat their vegetables and they don't want to eat their vegetables. So they start acting hella like, you feel me, mannish and shit. And you gotta like pretend with them. Like, I had to do some Libra Jedi mind shit. But everything I was saying was on point. Like, I would tell this man, like, you looking at women in one perspective, one nature, and in a very toxic masculinity perspective. Although I did not say that at that moment. I just understood it myself. And I was like, try to look at it differently. And then when I would say that, it would be like, next thing you know, he's in the exact situation that I'm telling him, look at it differently. And that he's saying he would never change his belief or he would never change his mind on that. So, okay, boom. He was a little player or whatever. So I'm trying to explain to him, like, you don't have to be a player. You can just be honest. Like, don't put people through shit unnecessarily just because you feel like you want to whatever. And he's from the East Coast, but he lives on the West Coast. So he had a on the and he was on the West Coast doing his little So I'm cool. I'm you know, we chilling. I'm friends or whatever. And I'm telling him on some spiritual shit. I'm like, I want to send you a dream tonight. I was like, I'm gonna send you a dream. Mind you, we talk about dreams all the time, me and him. You feel me? We talk about dreams. We talk about all this stuff. So I told him like, I'm gonna send you a dream or whatever. He like, all right, but I'm knowing how he thinking. He thinking like a nigga. So he thinking I'm trying to send him a sexual dream of myself, and I let him think that like. And I did, like, it was fucked up, but it was on some, like, this is how I am in the spiritual realm when it comes to me. If you're dealing with me, you can't be on a low vibrational, like, thinking that you just finna be a whatever and get your way or whatever, because I'm gonna come at you on some spiritual shit. If you're spiritual. He was spiritual, you feel me? He from the East Coast. He already know, you feel me? And we had a parallel in our, which is why I felt like we was, like, siblings almost, because we had a parallel life. Like, his shit was the East Coast version of my shit, which was the West Coast version. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. But so he thinking I'm finna send him a sexual dream or whatever, and I'm going along with it. This way back in like what 2015. Yeah, this was in 2015, 2016, I think. So he thinking that it's finna be some woo-woo. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna send you a dream. Don't even worry about it. Just when you go to sleep, just be open to me. He's telling me shit like, oh yeah, like, you know, he trying to pop his shit like, oh yeah, my demons on go. Like, don't be trying to do no weird shit. I'm like, sir, see where you fucked up is. Okay, I'm gonna let you know in the dream where you fucked up. So I was like, it's all good, don't worry. Like, it's nothing like that. So I do what I do. I can't really tell y'all what I do because I don't want y'all trying that shit at home. That's not something you try at home. But I do what I do. So the next day, he calls me and he's like, bruh, what the fuck? And I'm like, what? What happened? What's wrong? And he's like, tell me why I had a fucking dream that my girl back in woo 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 had cheated on me with the homie and she wasn't telling me. And I'm like, He like, bro, you fucked up for that. He like, I'm like, how would you like it if somebody did that shit to you? Like, I'm trying to tell him because the situation was deeper than this. But I'm not going to tell that man business. I already feel bad speaking on it like this. But he's anonymous. We're not going to say his name or nothing. We're going to call him Bob, okay? We just going to call him Bob. Let me think of a cuter name. Hold on. We gonna call him Timothy. We're gonna call him Himothy. Cause he was acting like a Himothy when I first met him. We're gonna call him Himothy. So basically after that, he pretty much like, oh, you fucked up, like why would you with the and I'm telling him like, cause your philosophy, your ism is off. Like you're not going to be in a sufficient energy when you treat women or feminine energies like that. I'm really trying to help you to balance out your ism and balance out your internal as a Libra. Just saying, you came to me with this unbalanced action. I'm just trying to help you balance out your scales, baby, because your shit tilting, and that's how you trying to manifest and what you creating on a rickety rockety, you feel me, foundation. I'm trying to straighten your ass up and get you right. So you feel me? But yeah, that was my plan the whole time, was to send him a dream about what if she did that to you, how would you feel? Now keep in mind, story time in the middle of the reading, keep in mind, I'm just thinking it's just gonna be that. I'm not really trying to press no issue for real. I'm just like, fucking with him in the dream realm, but still trying to teach him a lesson because he think he on game, like he think he, you feel me? So boom, he literally tells me not that long after that low-key he did find out that shorty was fucking with one of his mans, and his other friend seen the other friend sneaking with shorty. So naturally his feelings was hurt, because now he really did feel that heat. He really did feel that shit. Now he understand, I gotta let her go, because now it ain't nothing here for us. We both cheating on each other. I'm all the way over here, you all the way over there. We might as well let it rock. It's done now. So that's what I say. But to this day, man's got mad respect for me. To this day, man's is actually a better man's. When I first met him, I was like, yo. He was spiritual and shit, but he was just like, I don't even know how to describe. He was low-key on demon time. I had to straighten shorty up. So anyways, I say that to say that people be thinking that they doing something behind your, not saying that he was trying to be sneaky, but I had to shape him, help out my fellow sisters just in case, like, girl, let me help him get right so you ain't gonna deal with this madness, because you're probably not gonna know how to handle it. You motherfucker on a different level with it. But anyway, still friends to this day, you get me? Still friends to this day. But so basically what I'm seeing is that people will try to do things towards you in certain mindsets or behaviors, like in a toxic mindset. They may try to do something toxic or whatever the case may be. But what I'm getting here is that what I'm seeing here is that someone tried to do a love spell on you, and I'm getting that it was blocked by someone else. It was blocked by someone else that's a karmic to this person. So this karmic came in instead to block the love spell that they put on you. And the karmic probably don't know that. They probably, I don't know. But they had to walk away from this plan and pretty much call it quits. So this is just your vibe check. Let's see what else is going on here with this. Yeah, spirit was definitely protecting you. They was giving you messages, warnings, nudges, all kind of shit. What ended up happening, though, is that, again, somebody here manifested a karmic energy or somebody that they did not want to manifest instead of manifesting you. And this person came in and blocked the love spell. Or really, spirit is trying to show this person that whoever came in, when they did the love spell on you, whoever came in is the blockage to the connection. And that's what spirit is trying to tell them. It has nothing to do with doing a love spell. The love could be there if you didn't have certain energies or people blocking that shit. And I also feel like something was also revealed. So whatever this earth sign that they was dealing with, or whoever this is that came in to block the love spell, they actually helped you not get caught up in some shit. So thank you. Okay, period. There we go, bitch. Do your job as you should. Okay. What I'm seeing here is that that situation didn't work out either. There could have been some sort of plan made, and that shit didn't work out. And there was a divorce here. I feel like somebody here, it was revealed to this person something that they didn't want to see, or something that they were ignoring about this earth sign. Okay, they could have been even confused. Yeah, there could have been some conflict. There was an unforeseen conflict. All right, and there was something about distancing themselves. So somebody didn't realize that this earth sign is trying to do battle magic with them. They're trying to attack them spiritually. All right. Somebody didn't know who was attacking them spiritually. It was this fucking earth sign. So justice was served. All right. So this person couldn't come to you because they was getting spiritually attacked by whoever by whoever they actually called in while they were trying to call you in. They actually called in a gold digger. That's what they don't realize. This person is a gold digger. They called in a gold digger here. But it feel like this gold digger could have got caught. This gold digger could have got caught for being manipulative, when it comes to money or resources or whatever. It's not that serious, bitch. Everybody can have some. Like, being a gold digger is kind of like, it goes without saying. Like, if you really out here, if you a get money ass bitch, there's no such thing as being a gold digger because you get money. It doesn't matter if it's your money, other motherfuckers' money. But to specifically be a gold digger is putting yourself in a box and putting yourself in energy where you're putting yourself in lack. You're putting yourself in a space to be controlled by others. Instead of just saying, I'm an abundant ass bitch, I'm gonna get money ass bitch. Okay, the money get me. I don't even gotta go and get the money. The money come and get me. Okay? Come on, baby. It's like, come on. So that energy is still rooted in lack. That's still rooted in lack. Okay? But I feel like somebody was trying to come and do some sort of destiny swap, okay? Someone was trying to do a destiny swap with someone as it pertains to blessing, abundance, and riches. Now, that's the realty about being a gold digger or whoever this person is. Okay? And I feel like either they're going to come back and try this shit again or they already have done this. But this doesn't have to do with you. This is just in your vibe check. Spirit was telling you to get away from something. But Spirit is basically reporting to you that, yeah, somebody was trying to, put some illusions, cause confusion, whatever the case may be. Try to do a love spell to get you to come back to this connection. You knew the truth about this shit. You could have spoke the truth about this shit. And it was blocked, okay? Because you know the truth. So the truth automatically blocks out lies. When you speak the truth, a liar is going to get mad. The person telling the truth is not going to get mad necessarily. But a liar is going to get defensive and mad and all kind of shit like that. You get me? What I feel like it really is, what it really is that someone here hasn't fully disconnected or is in the process of disconnecting energetically with the person. And it's like they did this love spell trying to summon your energy to come in, almost to come into this situation. Like you supposed to be their captain, save them or something, and help them to get away or help them to escape their own fucking actions. Okay. And what actually ended up happening is that this person that they was connected with picked up on what they were doing or picked up on something somehow and came in to block it and spiritually attacked this person to hold them back. And this is somebody here that manipulates this person or has gotten caught trying to manipulate them for money, material objects, all kind of shit. This person could even be lying about what they do for work. They may make it seem like they work here or do this. They don't even have a fucking job. Like somebody here could be working more than one place, okay? But basically, somebody here did something to you and it came back to them. And it feel like whoever this karmic energy is, that's why this karmic energy is here. Now, keep in mind, collector, this is not your whole reading. This is just your vibe check of what's going on. I feel like, I guess, Spirit wants you to know this, that somebody is going through a attempted destiny swap with a karmic right now. And this karmic is basically, you know what I'm saying? I think this might have been happening. They might have already left this person. They could have picked up on what this person was trying to do or whatever. But essentially, this karmic energy was doing your dirty work for you. And that's what the fuck they don't be understanding either. Girl or boy, you're doing my dirty work for me. That's what the fuck you don't get. You're doing it for me, babe. You can't be mad at me when you work for me, ho. How you gonna be mad at me and you work for me? Like, okay, I be working them bitches. Working them bitches. Hey, Weezy F Carter. Oh no, what do you say? Weezy F baby, the motherfucking Carter. Bitches on my dick. Like my name is Harry Potter. Your girl say the same. She let us run a train. But my dick put me in the Hall of Fame. I'm the president, not the mayor. That's why your bitch want a real nigga like me. She wanna get up to a nigga like I be in them hoes. I be in them hoes. I be working them bitches. I be working them bitches. I be working them bitches. Working them bitches. Ayy. To him, I'm a to her, I'm a lover. See riding nigga, baby bear Hummer. Listen, hold on, that's my shit. I wish I could play the songs on here. Oh my god, that's like one of the hardest Lil Wayne songs. Like he went off on that, and I damn near gotta read the lyrics. We're gonna get into your current love energy, but that was just some shit going on that Spirit wanted you to know. You be having motherfuckers pressed. You be having motherfuckers stressed and pressed. You be having them motherfuckers. Okay. Okay. Let me look up this song, these lyrics. Cause my brain, I be trying to channel and do readings. My brain be going off on two different tangents. But we're gonna get your current love situation. What's up, friend? I be working them. I really wish I could. That's another thing I need YouTube to do. YouTube, can we figure out these copyright stuff? Why can't we play music on our lives? Like, I have questions. Weezy F baby, the motherfucking Carter. Bitches on my stick, but my name ain't Harry Potter. In fact, I'm very hotter. Your girl say the same. And since we like to travel, she let us run a train. And my defense put me in the Hall of Fame. I make her turn out every time we play the game. My boy Wayne asking niggas how I came. In a Ferrari, Jaguar, switching both lanes. Living room in the kitchen on the plane. I get from A to B so comfortably. Hey, do my thing, y'all niggas so plain. I'm so fly, call me so plain. That's why your bitch want a real nigga like me. She wanna get up to a nigga like me. Damn. To him, I'm a killer. To her, I'm a lover. I always wear a mask and I always wear a rubber. Yeah, I'm from the hood, but my crib in the suburbs. They love a nigga vibe, so that's why I get covered. My nigga Mag Main, like a brother from another. We from the same hood. We a motherfucker. We eat you niggas lunch into bitches. I'm supper. Yeah, you get the point. I don't know what y'all doing. Some of y'all may be feeling yourselves right now. Hold on, let me turn on this light. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me turn on this light. Cause now we just in the dark with it. Now we just in the dark with it. All right. So the energy I'm getting is kind of like, I don't know. You just talking your shit. Okay. You could be a Libra or you have Libra like in your 7th house, in your 3rd house. You think like a Libra, or you could have a Libra Aquarius. You may think like an Aquarius, talk like a Libra, or you have Aquarius energy. Okay. I'm getting Gemini. So you got an air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius is here. Period. We got Taurus energy. We definitely have Aries energy. Could be Sagittarius, Leo. We got a little Pisces, Cancer. We got everybody in the building. We got everybody in the club getting tipsy. Now everybody in the club getting tipsy. Okay, so I don't know. Are you at a house party? What's going on with your love energy? It's like interesting. I'm like, are you at a house party or something? Let's look into your love energy. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's like you having a good ass time. Yeah. So I feel like you just having faith in yourself, in your life. You're also detaching from a situation. You're just detached. Like Aquarius energy is what I'm getting. I feel like you're somewhere like writing rap songs or writing songs or listening to music, you're talking, you're rapping, you're freestyling, you're giving a speech, okay? You're talking out loud, but it's like you're the only person there, or you're somewhere, you could be in a booth, okay? So I feel like you're having faith here, and you're strategizing and planning, but not necessarily in love, just in your day-to-day life, like the things that you need to do, the goals that you have. You're really focused. It's like when it comes to love, you're a warrior spirit, because you understand that people have possibly used love against you. And I'm hearing a song by Love by Music Soul Child. Love, there's so many things I got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently now. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, on and on I knew that by you being in my life, things were destined to change. Hey. There's so many people using names. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I feel like you're doing. I feel like you're singing, you're doing music, you're talking to yourself, you're journaling, you're reading something out loud. You could be reading a book out loud. I'm hearing a memoir, okay, an excerpt, a monologue. Are you studying your lines for something? Are you going to be in a show, a play, a movie? Okay, I do feel like there's energy of people wanting to reach out and let a situation go. I see you following your passions here when it comes to love. I feel like you're just doing your thing. Okay, I feel like you're loving yourself, and I feel like you're releasing a lot. I feel like your current love energy is just you doing whatever the fuck you want to do. You're healing, okay? You're following your passion and you're healing. Okay, you're paying attention to when you need to speak up or what you need to say, or you're paying attention to somebody that is speaking to you. It seems to me like you're breaking free and becoming a more authentic version of yourself in love. So you're maybe not going after your usual types, or maybe you kind of have put that away altogether. Like what is this, like what is a type? Why is a type important? Why is that significant in dating? Also, like, what is that type? Okay, that I've heard that, like, this person's my type, they're not my type. So you may be doing research around the types, okay? You may be doing research around attachment styles, love languages, whatever the case may be. You're learning things, but you also could be learning that having a type is a red flag, or going after the same kind of person over and over again can signify and kind of give insight to where your trauma is when it comes to love, and maybe potentially suitors in love, and how that relates to familiar relationships, whatever the case may be. Okay? Wile E. Coyote. See, I was born in the sandbox next to you and her. You was given a handgun and she was giving birth to a baby boy to be just like me. I wonder what that's worth. Yes, hold on, because now we got Kendrick Lamar in the chat. We already got Lil Wayne, Libra energy. Now I run it. Wile E. Coyote. Hold on. Because that song is actually significant. Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, cartoons and cereal. We're going to look at the lyrics. Yeah, because this is exactly what I'm picking up from you. So you go from being in Libra energy when it comes to everything else outside of you, but when it comes to you internally, you're in Gemini energy. And when it comes to your emotions, things that usually, not necessarily saying your emotions are against you, but when it comes to maybe projected emotions, you're in Aquarius energy. When it comes to your emotions, you're like detaching from everything. Like you're observing it. You're not looking at it the way people, like, you know how some people, you explain a story to them like, yeah, girl, I got this dude calling my phone. He didn't call me like 20 times. And you know that that person is thinking the way that they respond, oh my God, girl, he called you 20 times. Do you know that if they were in your position, they would feel like an ego boost because of that? But that is a certain way of thinking. Somebody calling you 20 times. Now, listen, it would boost my ego if you send me 20 you feel me, transactions, okay, triple digit numbers are better. That would make me that would very much boost my ego. But it's giving like you could tell someone's mindset when they get juiced about certain shit. When they get juiced about certain things, it's telling you you ain't never had somebody be on your line like that. Cause why is you acting juiced? Or you're in a mindset of thinking that shit is cute. We on to the next level. Like it's just the same as like if you're gonna be a gold digger or you gonna get your money out of a man, why are you getting purses and bags, girl? Get a passport, hoe. Get that motherfucker to buy your LLC, bitch. What's wrong with you? Okay, so then when you clock a bitch like that, now it's like, yeah, hoe, take notes. I don't know who you schooling, but that's what I get. Like you, it's clearly somebody here in your energy, possibly multiple people. If you're going to, so it's something about collective, your mindset is so advanced that even if you were on a low vibrational level, you would still make the most out that shit. These motherfuckers nowadays, they on a low vibrational level and they're only getting the bare minimum and the bar is set in hell. Bitch, if my bar was set in hell, I'm finna run it up. Why? Because why not? Why not? Okay. 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 Hello. Okay. Like get with it, bitch. You playing small in your own shit and got the nerve to worry about what somebody else doing. You're playing small at your own game, bitch. Get wild with it. Take it to the next level. Maybe get you some originality and the motherfuckers could like you a little bit better. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, get you some experience under your belt. Get you some money in your pocket. And maybe niggas would hear you and hoes would feel you. They can't feel you beating on your chest, girl. Your pocket's empty. You have no self-confidence. You're feeling insecure. And then want to talk about the next bitch. But she getting the best out of her situation. She got the best out of hers. You're still not getting the best out of yours. You're not even getting what you want. You going through X, Y, and Z just to get A or B. Like, girl, get your ism up. Run up your game, okay? Get up in the gym, baby. That's for somebody. Now, I was raised in a sandbox next to you and her. You was holding a handgun. She was giving birth to a baby boy to be just like you. I wonder what's that's worth. I wonder if you ever knew that you was a role model to me first. The next day I woke up in the morning, seeing you on the news. You looked in the mirror. Hold on. Let me run it back. Because this is, some people don't understand. This song is very interesting, but some people don't understand what he's saying. Kendrick says, now I was raised in a sandbox next to you and her. You was holding a handgun. She was giving birth to a baby baby just like you. I wonder what's that's worth. I wonder if you ever knew that you was a role model to me first. The next day I woke up in the morning, seeing you on the news. Looked in the mirror, then realized I had something to prove. You told me, don't be like me. Just finished watching your cartoons. Which is funny because now all I see is Wile E. Coyotes in the room. And I run it. Ayy. So I feel like this is maybe you telling yourself something. You telling yourself something. So you're telling yourself something. You're doing a word spell. Okay. Your energy right now is like you're doing a word spell. But you're using your trauma. You're rewriting your trauma. Warrior spirit. Expand. Have faith. Release attachments. So it doesn't matter who's in your life, who's a lover of yours right now. You're doing magic on yourself. Okay? You are literally gritting your own energy, warding your own energy, wrapping your own word spells around yourself. So it's like any action. Okay, so yeah, you're really a hacker. Okay? You're a magician, but you're really a hacker. But you're really a matrix hacker, but you're really a quantum time traveler. Let's be real. So you're like warding your space, you're wrapping wards around you, literally. You're speaking about something, you're speaking out loud, you're speaking in your own space, you're talking about a situation that happened to you in your past, but you're speaking about it with the intelligence and the insight that you have now. Literally, you are looking at other people and dealing with other people like Libra. But when it comes to your emotions, you're like Aquarius. But when it comes to what you're saying to yourself or the word spells that you're saying, you're Gemini. So you're literally writing a song. You're writing a song, but it's a word, it's a spell. So some of y'all have figured out how to do word spells literally in your music. Some of you guys are creating music with word spells in it. So that whoever, yeah, okay, you doing transmutation words. I love that for you. You figured out how to do a transmutation word. So now you working them bitches. I be working them bitches. Working them bitches. I be pimping them hoes. Okay? You pimping your haters with the word spells, the transmutation words. Yeah, you're changing a conflict. Something that was meant to be a conflict, you're changing it. Some of y'all are doing glamour magic here. You're changing gossip that people have spoken about you. Yeah, like you. So people are always wondering, why is collective always by themselves, or how come they always want so much space? Even if you have a partner or like you're talking to someone new, they like, why do you always take so long to respond back? Or like, how come you always need so much time by yourself? Because collective is doing words and spells on themselves. That's what they're doing. Literally. By day, you have your day job and your day personality. By night, you're a full-blown magician. You're doing magic all the time, throughout the whole night. Okay, you got it set up. You're preparing for a spell. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Look at this. She doing a fucking spell. You can't tell me she ain't doing no motherfucking magic. Yeah, you're doing a spell. So I'm getting like your magic has increased. You have increased when it comes to your magic. I don't know what you found out. It's because of the spiritual okay, so that's what I'm getting. Okay, so people, they don't understand how come you keep, so it's okay, it's like iRobot is what I can think of, but it's your consciousness, but your consciousness is not necessarily AI. It's not artificial intelligence. It's OI. It's organic intelligence, which is the most primal form of intelligence. Organic intelligence. Okay. You have organic intelligence to the point where when people send spells to you, spiritual attacks and whatnot, you learn their moves. That's just like, I learned, listen, I don't even have that. I was going to say, I have so many, I don't, I have like 2 exes, but I have one ex that literally taught me this shit. Like, he would teach me martial arts. But he was teaching me about energy spiritually. I didn't pick up. I was hella young when I dated him. So it was like he was teaching me. He taught me hella shit. He was like, yeah, I could teach you how to rip somebody's eyeballs out if you want. Let it be a Scorpio that's going to teach you how to do some shit. He taught me how to. He's like, yeah, if anybody ever tries to come at you, this is what you got to do. If it's a man, do this right here. Sink your fingers in and pull down. Like, he taught me a bunch of shit. He taught me about pulling people's eyeballs out. He told me about how to make somebody bleed, like where to cut them to make them bleed out. Okay, like he low-key taught me like a lot. But he taught me that whenever you're in a fight with somebody, whenever they throw their energy at you or throw a punch at you or whatever, they're giving you their energy. So he would tell me, like, he would show me this one move. He's like, yeah, if somebody punch you, he was like, this is what you're supposed to do. So he's like, if they punch you, you go like this, grab their arm, punch the back of their elbow, and hold their arm. They're going to like twist down. And he's like, that's how you could get them down, right? But he also taught me, you don't, because you know how to do these things, or when you get to a point where you're more trained on how to do these things, you don't just do this off rip. This is the last resource. So he was telling me like, yeah, like I had to do some shit to a motherfucker once. I didn't like it, but I had to do some shit to a motherfucker once. Why? Because they was gonna try to mob on me. They was trying to like mob up on me, like squad up on me. You feel me? And he was like, I had to do what I had to do. And he was like, think about that. That was me in that situation to that extreme. When it comes to you, you don't use any of these moves I taught you unless you're in danger, like life or death or whatever. He's like, don't do this just because somebody being catty with you. You feel me? So there's something about, you know how to use people's energy through spiritual warfare, through the fights, through the spiritual attacks. You've actually, okay, yeah, so Spirit's saying like, yeah, that information was being channeled for a reason. some of y'all may have been taught spiritual warfare by certain people, whether they were attacking you or whether it was somebody teaching you about an attack, okay? But you've pretty much, you've learned through spiritual attacks, through other people teaching you about spiritual attacks, but mostly I would say you learned through spiritual attacks here. So there's something about you learning something, okay? There's a cycle that's closing up. Okay, so you're looking back on all the times that you had to deal with unfair things, but you're thinking about what you learned when people use certain attacks on you. Yeah, Five of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. You study art and war. I don't know what this has to do with your love reading, but you study art and war, okay? You study the art of war. You study love and war, or the art of war, okay? So, but you're not vicious, you're not aggressive to people off rip. You're very kind and loving, but you know a lot about war. You know a lot about how to get your enemy in a weak position, what to do when your enemy's in a weak position. You know a lot, okay? And a lot of it is what they give you. They're giving you your energy. Just like, for example, I know certain things, like if you're in a fight and somebody pulls your hair, you don't pull back. If they pull your hair, you don't pull your head back. You go in. You go in, okay? That's going to take them off guard. They don't know what to expect. They're used to resistance. They're not used to acceptance. That's what that motherfucker taught me. That motherfucker was training me. We was doing like, we had these fake swords. He was also a sword, like he knew how to fight, like sword fighting too. And he knew how to make like robots and shit. He was very intelligent. But also some of the most intelligent motherfuckers be kind of dumb. Anyways, neither here nor there. But we had the fake little swords. We would sword fight with they were made out of wood. And he would hit me on the spots that like I wasn't paying attention to. So there's something about like, you are very skilled at war. You're very skilled at war. And you've used the knowledge of where people have attacked you. You've used it to your advantage, or you've come up, you're doing a lot. You're like making wards or spells based off of where enemies have attacked you in the past. You make a ward for that. Okay, you could be teaching this information as well. This is your current love energy, but you're basically in a space where your manifestation, what you're doing here, because this is the energy I'm picking up from you, okay? You have the Nine of Cups here. So this is you cooking some shit up, and then you have the Queen of Cups. She has a cup in her hand, so this is the Ten of Cups. You're manifesting something. You're creating some sort of magic, okay? This could definitely be Cancer energy. We got Leo energy here. You're changing something. You're expressing yourself in the spiritual realm, and this is causing some sort of change. Now, this change is that you're following your passion, okay? And I feel like this change is also bringing certain people around you that you don't see. You don't see them. They're being hidden, but they are coming around you. They're watching you or looking at you, okay? There could also be people behind the scenes doing shit. But when this follow your passion here, so with your love reading, it's a love story, okay? You have to give time to the story. You guys want to know, who's this new love person? Who's this? Who's that? No, I have to tell the story. So that way you can remember your own story. Remember who you are. Remember your magical abilities. Remember, and then boom, now the story is unfolding. You follow your passion. This could be in regards to work. You follow your passion in work, and there goes a person right here. Your person, a situation, a lover, they show up, okay? If you're meant to, how you're going to know, okay? And this is what we're going to do in the extended. In the extended, we're going to go into how you know who this person is that you're meant to be with. Whether this is somebody that you're currently dealing with or someone to look out for in the future. So I'm going to write this down in the extended. I'm just putting it on my computer, y'all. Extended. How you will know who this new person is. We're going to also check into what they do for work and, you know, some traits of them. We may even get a love message, yep, from future person or current person into the future. We'll just get a message from their higher self, okay? Okay, so yep, we're gonna quantum shift the energy and see what's popping. All right, boom. So you're changing something magically. Now all of a sudden you change it and things start popping up here. You realize it's somebody that you work with, it's somebody that you can work with, okay, or this person comes out and says something. So your current love energy is that you're really focusing on yourself. You really are putting the magic into you, enchanting yourself, okay, in like all the best ways. This is not just a glamour spell. This is you enchanting your mind, enchanting your body, enchanting your energy to prepare for when motherfuckers want to try you. Let them try me. I'ma get his whole motherfucking family. And I ain't playing with nobody. Fuck around and I'ma catch a body. I feel like whenever it comes to any connections that feel like a burden, use your intuition. Use your intuition in regards to either it being a situation of you realizing that that's not meant to be, or that there is some success in the situation in the long run, okay? Tell me about pay attention with speak up. All right, so there's new love here. This may be someone here that is making themselves known, or they feel like they're making themselves known. They may feel like they're reaching out to you, okay? Someone may feel like they are shooting their shot. It's this fire sign. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be a new fire sign, though. It could also be a Taurus, or this is during Taurus season here. There's a fire sign here. If this is the old fire sign, they just coming back again. Okay, but they have a child with someone. Yeah, they have a whole fucking relationship. So it could be a fire sign that wants to be with you. This fire sign wants to be with you. They see y'all as already together. They see y'all as already together. They have a child with somebody else. They're in a whole other relationship where they have a family. They don't care about that shit. King of Wands, literally. King of Wands, Queen of Wands with the Ace of Wands. I don't know what you done did to somebody. If this is a fire sign that you're dealing with, this motherfucker, they tried to hold back. They tried to hold back. But there's also an air sign that's holding back their feelings, but they're really fucking upset about the truth, okay? They're upset because they have competition. They don't want to be an option to you. And they see that you have options. They're mad because they feel like, you know, they're just another option, or you're treating them like an option. They're mad because, but the thing about it is, this motherfucker did the same shit to you. So that's why they're mad, because they know what you're doing. But I don't know. I don't feel like you're doing anything. Yeah, this person may have tried to cause a conflict in your home or relationships. And you may have picked up on this, that this person wants to come towards you, or they want some of your energy, some of your blessing. They want to celebrate with you or whatever. Yeah, you got an air sign here that's upset, okay? That this fire sign is challenging them, they feel. This fire sign is definitely a Sagittarius, okay? It's a Sagittarius. So there's a Sagittarius making all your hoes mad. All your hoes mad. All your hoes mad. Said there's a Sagittarius that's making all your hoes mad. Hey, all your hoes mad. All your hoes. Is a Sagittarius making all your hoes mad. All your hoes mad. All your hoes mad. Real girls get down on the floor like a pimp. Okay. So now you're at a party? Okay, so your love energy is everywhere. You did some magical ass fucking shit. We don't even know what you did. You start singing like the Little Mermaid, and all of a sudden the sun start coming out and the clouds start parting, and now the motherfuckers that want you start popping up out of nowhere or whatever, or something about someone that you already are working with, something starts popping up out of nowhere with the motherfucker. Then you got a motherfucker that you didn't already kind of let them know some way, somehow, like, hey, I'm cool off it right now. They don't give a fuck. They want to make all your hoes mad. Y'all didn't have a little, you feel me, a little fling or something, a little winter fling or whatever the fuck, and they trying to take it into motherfucking summer, spring, fall, and another winter, okay? They trying to make it an annual thing with you. They trying to go all the seasons, the 4 seasons. Motherfuckers trying to down there start a family with you, okay? So you got motherfuckers going crazy, and this is men and women. You have the guys and the gays. Okay? On your line. On you. What is this? Why is this? Break free with authenticity. You've broken free from some sort of transition. I was going to say transitional, transactional, and traditional all at once. Okay? You broke free from, I guess, all of that shit. You broke free from that shit so quick. It's like you kind of like found a loophole. You found a loophole in something. Yeah, I feel like you blocked something. I feel like there was a contract that's like a soul contract that every single time you do it, you have to keep healing and keep picking yourself back up and throwing yourself back down and whipping yourself back around. You have to keep doing so much shit. It's all the same shit, different day. It's the same karmic shit. It's the same toxic shit. And there's always a stubborn motherfucker that needs to change the most that don't ever want to change. Like, so you just start doing your own thing here. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, energy, authenticity. You start doing your own fucking thing. And that's what people are attracted to. People want to start a family with you because you started a legacy on your own. People want to connect with you because you have deeply connected with yourself. It's like people want to mirror the connection that you have with yourself because that's what they're craving with themselves. Some of these people are in disappointment here because you're holding back. Yeah, somebody here is in disappointment and they're holding this back. This could be a Gemini, Aquarius. It could be a Libra. I'm also hearing it could be a Leo too. It could also be third parties behind the scene doing shit. Okay, but I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles and the Justice card, okay, you're a September Libra. You need to balance your shit out, or you already have. You need to learn how to listen to your intuition because it be trying to stop you from dealing with burdens. And you be just like, nope. So don't close yourself off too much. But you could be a Libra here. It doesn't matter if you're a September or an October Libra. You're both. Two of Swords. Y'all both don't know how to make a fucking decision. All right, but that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, so I feel like justice is being returned here back to you. You're balancing yourself out, healing. Justice is being returned back to you. Your energy is being returned back to you. Your passion is being returned back to you. A relationship is being, or your future, your destiny is being returned back to you. Okay, and I feel like it's something about somebody here getting out the fucking way. Because I feel like, you being returned back to a situation here. You're using magic here. And it's magic that you could have learned through a motherfucker attacking you. You felt what they was doing. You studied them. You realized what they was doing to attack you. Instead of asking them, how are you doing this? How are you doing that? How are you doing this? You just fucking observe what you feel. Okay? Yeah. And somebody's going to be very much feeling mind-fucked, disappointed, and stressed. They're going to be feeling mind-fucked at their own selves because you're about to turn something into a tower moment for someone. And you're going to make it look sexy. If I gotta cuss a pussy ass bitch, I'm gonna make it look sassy. You gonna take me on my element? Nah, take me on my element. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'm gonna make it look sexy. You gonna wanna get slapped by me too, motherfucker. If I gotta walk down on a pussy ass bitch, I'm gonna make it look sexy. We're gonna see what's coming in your love energy. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting, okay? Okay. You're making it happen, Captain. I love this. This was a very, like, airy energy. You are attracting a lot of earth signs right now, possibly other air signs or water signs. You definitely got a fire sign. Like, I don't know what you're doing to this fire sign. They just don't want to leave it alone. They don't even want to leave it alone. They don't. They don't. They don't want to leave it alone. The fire sign wants you, they want you down bad. The fire sign, they don't know how to leave it alone. I can't leave it alone, but the dope boy's turning me on. It's only been 3 months and I already got it back. So good. Thanks to me. I believe they say. Doesn't hurt me, just wait and see. They don't know me cause I am his girl. Yeah. I can't leave him alone. Okay, let me see something here. We're gonna see what's coming towards you. with love. You may be finding out it's somebody that you work with that got a crush on you or something like that. Somebody that you starting to work with that got a crush on you. Whatever it is, it's work related. You got that fire sign. You got an earth sign here. All kind of shit. You got somebody here that's really punching the air because they mad that you have other people. You have options. Like, people want you. Not saying that they didn't feel like people wanted you to begin with. They knew people wanted you. But they're mad that you're entertaining these options. Maybe before you never did. Like, you would know or you would tell them that you have people that want you. Maybe they saw this shit with their own two eyes here. But you never gave into it, you know? And I feel like now you are, because you don't owe them no loyalty. You don't owe them no loyalty. I don't know how long that shit did that for. I hope y'all could see me. I don't know how long that shit did that for. I really hope it didn't stop the video. Can y'all hear me? Hold up. I'm finna go grab some water, y'all. Give me a second. We're finna see what's coming up in your love reading. And then I will have the extended for my channel members. So, give me 1 second. I can't leave alone, but the dog boy's turning me on. It's only been 3 months and I already got it back. Drink my little juicy juice. Oh, this shit is hitting. Okay, that's different. They have this tea. You can mix it with water. You can mix it with water, basically. But it's like this little stuff that come in a little pouch or whatever. And it helps for digestion. It helps to cleanse your colon. It helps to do all that. But when you put it in water, it like turns into jelly, kind of. Interesting. Okay. That's why I like living in Asia, y'all. One thing about it, health is wellness out here. They care about health out here. Now, they do have some unhealthy eating habits. They eat a whole lot of pork out here, a lot of rice and stuff, especially white rice. But they don't let you know how to fix that shit. You can go to the pharmacy. You don't need no doctor's prescription, nothing to go to the pharmacy. Pharmacy damn near like a liquor store. Okay, let's see what's going on. What's coming to your love life? What's coming to my collector's love life? I'm going to use a different deck here, you guys. And we'll also do in the extended channel messages from new person, newer person, or new love. Whether that's in the future for you or right now that you're dealing with. Hold on, let me write that down. And I gotta hit up my little I gotta hit up my my plug out here because I am low on the staff. I'm low on the staff, okay? How you gonna have a staff meeting with no staff? Okay. All right, let's see what's coming towards Collective's love energy. You got good news coming. This feels good. I feel like this is something about someone admiring you. You have good news, like somebody hooking you up with something. So this could be like, when it comes to love, somebody thinking about you as far as whether it's an opportunity or like plugging you in with somebody, like, oh, you want to do music or you want to do this? I know this person here. Like, here's their contact. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing what's coming towards you is good news. Somebody's thinking about you and how real you are. You know what I'm saying? And they're putting you in position. They're mentioning your names in important spaces. Now, I'm also getting, you have somebody here watching you that is also in the spotlight. You could be in the spotlight. This is a social media influencer or an actual celebrity here. And I see this energy of this person. You're teaching them how to manifest. They're watching you because they're learning how to manifest from you. Okay. They may say something about that. That could be somebody that is attracted to you and also learning from you at the same time. Um, I'm also getting something about an answered prayer. Maybe you're praying about a situation here and it's coming up like, you know, you're praying about a situation, how something's going to work out for you, whatever this is. I feel like maybe you're praying about something or asking spirit, like, can you help me figure this out, whatever, whatever. And I feel like your prayer is going to be answered, but it's going to require you to go traveling with somebody, or it's going to require you to go on a trip, or somebody's going to tell you, hey, I'm coming in your area, I'm coming to see you. That's going to somehow be the answer to your prayer, or that's going to assist you to receive answers, okay? Then you got somebody here that loves your features, your sex appeal, and their intuition is saying you're the one for them and they want to go on a date. So I don't know if you're in a relationship. You could just be dating right now. If you are in a relationship, this could be real low key because I feel like you have a lot of different suitors coming towards you. But some are actually like putting you on game. Let's see what's going on here. You could be getting spiritually tested, or you have a very strong connection with someone spiritually here. Tell me about good news is on the way with I'm thinking about you right now, you real as fuck. What's this energy coming towards my collective in love? Yeah, you do have good news. This feels like either you're working with someone. This feels whew, like you don't have to stress. This feels like a relief here. Somebody could be offering to help you with something or helping you to not stress out about something. Now, I feel like this is someone also who is going to let you know that they've been either thinking about you or that they're working on something and they have you in mind. Yes, somebody's basically going to tell you, hey, I'm working on this project. I'm working on this TV show, this what. And I feel like you would be the right person to do this with. And there could be two other feminine energies here. There may be two other feminine energies involved in this project or in this situation here. But I get that your energy is the one that someone is more attracted to. So you're getting the part, and you if you're auditioning for something, you're gonna get the part because you know somebody is more connected or more attracted or more magnetized to your energy. Okay. Yeah, you're real as fuck. You keep it real here. Okay. Like you've also shown up as who you say you are. If you know what I'm saying, you have some sort of confidence about yourself. All right, you could be a Leo or have Leo energy. We have the sun and moon, so it's definitely a water sign and a fire sign. Now, you may be this love interest or whoever this is coming towards you. Okay, they may be someone here who is going to connect you to someone else. It could be another feminine energy. They're working on something with this other feminine, but they want you to be a part of it because something about your confidence, you outweigh all the competition. Like there is no competition. Your confidence is out of this world. I feel like also you've been doing magic, okay? The magician with the hermit, you've been doing magic here. Okay, and your magic has been approved by the High Council. So yeah, your spell is approved to work. It's not gonna backfire. It's going to work, okay? Yeah, you've been doing magic here. Okay, you've been doing magic for a while. You've been manifesting something for a while. Yeah, you've been real invested in this. You've been put your heart in it. Okay, so I'm getting this energy that like some opportunities is coming towards you. Now, this does have to do with love because we're talking about a love reading. But it's almost like, I don't know how to describe what you're doing. It's like you are a love spell. You're going to start recognizing like you are a love spell. A lot of people are attracted to you. They are. You're literally seeing the results of a situation. I see that you have done magic. I even see, yeah, you got people watching. You have done some sort of magic here, okay? But it's not that you did it on anybody, except you are the only point of focus in your magic. You're the only point of focus in your magic, literally. You don't do magic on other people. You don't do magic to get, you just do magic on yourself. Literally. And it's drawing a lot of attention. I see there's somebody watching you here. They're looking for truth, or they're a truth seeker. This person may have some sort of, yeah, somebody's like researching you or like learning something from you about how to manifest a successful reality. They're literally studying you. And this could be a social media influencer or a celebrity. Yes. I feel like this person's learning from you here. They could have had some delay when it comes to love or rejection or whatever. But this person's learning from you. Yes. Somebody feels like what you're saying is the truth. You're coming up as Isis, Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, with the motherfucking temperance. To the motherfucking Empress. You're like Isis reincarnated. That's how somebody see you. Like a goddess reincarnate, okay? I heard somebody say reincarcerated. And I was like, sis, I damn near feel you on that. I damn near feel you. I damn near feel you on that. I damn near feel you on that. Reincarcerated sounds about fucking right to me. That's how the shit feels. Not reincarnated, reincarcerated. Sounds about fucking right. All right, let's get into some more of your messages here. Let's get into some more of your messages. So you got this energy of somebody here coming towards you in love who's been studying something that you're showing or teaching. That's why Spirit's been telling you, teach, show the way, lead the way, because you may have people watching you who are interested to know about that. But then I get this energy of, and then this could be a water sign here that's watching you and learning from you. You're coming up like a fire sign. You're coming up like Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, could be Virgo. But you're coming up fiery, very confident in yourself, confident in your magic. And your magic is paying off here when it comes to love. And again, this is not, you could be going on dates too. Like, people are taking you out on dates. Excuse me, but this is not like, what am I trying to say? This is not like you doing a love spell on a specific person or you trying to, it's more so that you've enchanted yourself. And because we are in May, springtime, all the work that you did, maybe even last year, or all the work that you did in the wintertime, it's like all the spiritual work that you did, even though people was spiritually trying to throw hands with you and all that shit or whatever, you were still doing the magic work on yourself. You were still manifesting. You were still warding yourself up. All of that is going to be seen and shown, and like all the payoff is going to be seen in the springtime. Like, people are going to see like how you've been manifesting blessings and rewards, and you're going to see too. And you're going to be very attractive. You already are. And there's a very sexual energy around this too, but it's not sexual in the way of wanting to take from you. It's sensual and sexual in the way of people wanting to give to you. Very Venusian energy, very Tauran. Honestly, this is Taurus energy. This is Taurus energy. Like, people giving you gifts, giving you stuff. Why? Because of things that you've already done, the way that you carry yourself. They just like you, so they want to give you this, just you have this very attractive energy to you right now. And that's what I'm seeing coming towards you in love. Very attractive energy, okay? Like, it's sexual, but it's not even like, ooh, I want you so bad. It's like, ooh, I want to give you some of me so bad. Like, it's like that. Like, people want to give themselves to you. Here, I have this. Do you want it? This is like somebody where you're like, oh my God, like, I'm so cold, I need a jacket. Or you're just like, oh, I'm chilly. And somebody's like, here, take my jacket. And you could keep it too. Like, it's yours. Like, people want to give you articles of their clothing. They want to give you discounts. They want to give you freebies. They want to give you, like, whatever you want. And if they don't want to give you that shit, you're not in the right place, babe. You need to go somewhere else where they want to give you what the fuck you want. Okay? Okay. Or they want to give you more than what you want. Like, it's that kind of abundant energy. If for some of y'all, this is a late night love reading, okay? 18 plus. For some of y'all, somebody want to give you too much of the, you feel me? They want to give you so much of the, like, that you ain't got to look for it nowhere else. They like, you can take all this. This is all yours. So you ain't got to look for it nowhere else. I'm going to make sure I'm going to wear your ass out. You're going to be so tired, you ain't going to even have the energy to get up and go nowhere else or do nothing else. That's how somebody coming at you. Not going to lie. Because I'm seeing some of these messages. Like, this is the PG version I've already done. But I'm seeing some of the non-PG messages and I'm like, damn. Yeah. Spiritual baddie, yeah, I'm not about to play with you. Not that's what I like. Okay, we got some freaks up here. I'm telling you, May is gonna be a freaky ass month. Even if you're single, okay, you gonna be feeling liberated. If you're not single, you and whoever, even if you're not in a relationship, okay, even if you're not in a relationship, it's going to be freaky. Okay, it's going to be a freaky month. Taurus season is definitely giving just that. I don't know what it is about Taurus season, but it's giving very much like, okay, somebody wants to travel with you. Somebody could be visiting. They could be renting an Airbnb. Okay, you like the Airbnb a lot. This could be a Cancer or a Taurus. Tell me about answer prayers. Let's travel together. So you may have somebody unexpectedly coming towards you. Yeah, this is a motherfucking fire sign. Tell me about answer prayers here. Well, let's see if it's a fire sign or not. Hold up. You must have brought something back from the dead, or somebody trying to bring themselves back from the dead. Tell me about answer prayer here. Okay, so you're taking action here on something that you prayed for, that you've thought about. So you are bringing something back from the dead. What's the death card in reverse? What are you bringing back from the dead? It must be a plan that you had or something. It feels like you're reviving. Okay, this is a travel plan. This is a travel plan. Something that you was like, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. But for some of y'all, you may be traveling. I feel like you're supposed to be traveling. Why? Because you're going to meet somebody while you travel. You're going to meet somebody while you travel with the star card. This could be somebody that's a star. This could be you being a star. Yep. You gonna, this is part of your prayer being answered. You may have a star. Somebody's going to reach out to you, say hello, want to work with you. Somebody has a lot of money. Somebody wants to invest in you. Somebody's kind of addicted to you. You have two different people here. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But you have an earth sign, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, earth sign, water sign energy here. Somebody wants to work with you bad. Okay? They want to work on this connection with you and put down a burden here. So it's something about you gonna either be doing something else, okay? You could be, you're changing timelines. So you're gonna end up traveling in the month of May, and you're gonna end up meeting somebody here. You could also receive some sort of message from somebody as you're traveling, but it's kind of like someone here is seeing you. It's almost like, it's not like clout chasing, but it's more so like somebody seeing how you move. And the fact that you move, like, you're like the girl version, or for my, basically you're either the girl or the boy version of them. Like, it's like they see you as somebody that kind of like, you move like a boy, kind of. Like, you know how to make your own moves. You know how to hook up with people and meet people and do, like, you're very social. You know how to, like, wiggle your way into certain rooms and certain spaces. Just by being yourself, just by being yourself naturally here. And it's like somebody's looking at you like you're like a girl boss. You know how to move around. You know how to make moves on your own. And it's like this person wants to work with you. Because it's something about you could be traveling solo by yourself, or there's a travel plan here that you at first was like, I don't think I'm gonna do it, and then you put it on the back burner, you just let it kind of fizzle out, and then this opportunity is coming back and you're gonna accept it. And I feel like whoever this is that's wanting to connect with you, it's like they see you doing something here, and like they also want to do that, or they see you as somebody that does exciting things. They could be dealing with a lot of boring ass people, okay? The Knight of fucking Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Like boring ass bitches, not getting money assholes, watching and stalking and jocking ass motherfuckers. They definitely see like people like that, okay? And okay, so you have somebody that is coming in full force here. Maybe they was flirting with you, maybe you was flirting with them, maybe it was some little slight work, it wasn't nothing too serious, or you know, maybe y'all was working together and just focusing on work. But I feel like somebody knows that they want to be in a relationship with you. They're like, yeah, no, you get money like me, you move around, you're fun, you do your own thing, like you literally are in your own lane, you stay in your own lane, like you have your own shit going on, you not looking for somebody to live off of or none of that. Yeah, so somebody, they already know that they want a relationship with you, or that this relationship that they want with you is definitely like successful, definitely successful. Yeah, somebody basically has a crush on you. And I also feel like this person wants to give you things. Like, not only do they have a crush on you, but they want to give you, like, they want to give you money. They want to give you whatever the fuck you want. Yes. And I feel like this person also knows that you are successful when it comes to money. You are successful when it comes to your whatever you do for work. Now, I'm also getting this person also is aware that you are desiring a level up when it comes to your job or your work or whatever. And it's like they want to give it to you. They're literally catering to you, babes. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but it's working. They're catering to you. This is not fake. This is the real deal. They are catering to you, baby. And it's a specific person that you either work with or have worked with. This is your justice for people that have tried to stress you out when you were supposed to be receiving a blessing here. Yeah, this is you either calling your energy back, or this is like good energy coming back to you. This could be return to sender. Somebody may have wanted you to be missing out on opportunities with people who wanted to give to you. And they're coming in by the boatload because maybe you call back your energy. Maybe somebody's going through a return to sender. But that's what I'm getting when it comes to your what's coming to you in love. You got people that want to put that energy into you, babe. They want to invest in you. They're invested physically and emotionally. And they may even, when I say they invested physically, like, yeah, they like what they see. Okay? They like what they see. They like what you got on. You got that shit on. Hello. Now we're going to get into this last message, because this was like more of the, you know what I'm saying? This was more, you guys got a couple of suitors. People want to take you out on dates. If none else, you're definitely partying, going to the club or something here. And I feel like this is well deserved. You've spent a lot of time, you know, I'm just going to say, you spent a lot of time at Hogwarts. You've been doing your spells and your manifestations, quantum leaping, doing your research. Like, you've been doing that shit for real. And you've been spending a lot of time doing that shit. So it is time for you to get out and have a good time. It is time for you to go out, and you've been so focused on work. You could even be so drained from being focused on work. But it's like, you know, you're going to have some fun, I feel. A way is being made for you. You're being invited to places, and it's stuff that you want to do. It's stuff that you're manifesting. You may not be telling people what you're manifesting, but you're manifesting it, and it's coming here. And that's how it's going to be throughout May, specifically Taurus season. It is going to be just like this. And then Gemini season is going to be this 2.0. So get ready, collective, because it's like you've been doing a lot of work. You've been real in your bag. You've been kind of like chill. People may be feeling like you've been very quiet even recently. But you just been pretty much preparing. You may be telling people to mind their own business too. I do pick up on that. But you just been preparing for your winning season. That's what I'm kind of getting. You've been preparing for your winning season, and you're already in your winning season, but you're getting prepared for more. Okay, so then I see there is someone here We're going to distinguish these energies in the extended, like really get into it and see who's who and what's what. But then you have somebody here that they just like looking at your lips. They just like, you know, they don't even hear what come out your mouth. They too busy looking at how your mouth moved to even focus on what's coming out of that motherfucker. I'm going to just keep it a buck with you. Okay, I'm just going to keep it 100. Okay, they're not really tripping about what you're saying. It could be whatever. Okay, they just like how your mouth move when you say it. Tell me about those lips get me aroused. Okay, my intuition says you're the one for me. Want to go out on a date? Someone's looking at you like you're somebody here that doesn't give them stress, doesn't give them too much of a, like you stress them out in a good way. Maybe you are on top of them about, you know, handling business or staying focused or whatever. Okay, so yeah, okay, so you're enchanting something on your body with the magician. And whenever you get a compliment, that's how you know that your enchantment is working. So yeah, you've enchanted something on your body, a feature of yours. It could be your eyes, it could be your lips, it could be a little bit of everything. Not my plug hit me up while I'm on. Not my plug hit me up. Like that's literally what I'm saying. I told you I gotta hit up my plug. Plug hit me up. I'm not getting my money. My money is getting me. Okay, plug hit me up. Cause I was like, I gotta hit up my plug. I want to get some shit. Get some shit tonight. Okay. So yeah. So what I'm seeing is coming towards you is that your magic is working. Yeah. People are enchanted. Okay. Yeah. They're coming towards you. You're drawing them in. It's not just one specific person. This could be multiple people. But they are coming in. It could be 3 people. It could be an Aries or a Gemini. Aries or Gemini. So you got 3 people, Aries or Gemini. They're coming in, baby. And they are going to reveal something to you with the 7 of Swords reverse. It's so like the anticipation is building. I'm like, okay, you enchanted them. Okay, your magic is working. Okay, they're coming. Okay, what are they going to say? 7 of Swords reverse. Oof. You guys, I'm trying to tell you. Like something is, I'm hearing the build up. Something's building up. I'm like scared. It's too much energy. Yeah, somebody's going to tell you how they feel about you with the King of Cups here. Want to go on a date. Somebody's going to ask you on a date, but the anticipation is going to build up. Is going to build up. Somebody may tell you that they're emotionally invested in you. They are scared. They are shy. They are nervous. They're like, somebody's going to ask you on a date. With the Judgment card, okay. They're like, do you want to go on a date with me? Do you want to go on a date with me? And you're like, yes. And exactly what they ask you is exactly what the fuck you wanted. Okay, so you're not even manifesting like the hit or miss manifestations. You manifesting exactly what the fuck you want. There is no miss. It's all hit, baby. Yeah, this could be somebody asking you this online. This could also be somebody online kind of like wanting to ask you like, can we let go of the past, whatever, whatever. But yeah, it's somebody here. Tell me about this want to go on a date. Who's yeah, they want to go on a date with you. This is going to make you really happy. Sun card, 10 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. This is going to make you happy, okay? Yeah. Somebody's going to ask you on a date. You may have more than one date that you're going to go on. This could be this damn fire sign. Not going to lie. I do see a water sign. I see fire and water here. We saw fire and water before with the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands, or the Queen of Wands. Now it's the King of Cups with the King of Wands. So this could be one person, a water sign, fire sign, but you're attracting somebody, 3 people potentially, who are going to tell you that they want to go on a date with you. And that's exactly what you wanted them to say. That's exactly what you wanted. You were wanting to go on a date. You're getting what you want, basically. You're getting what you want. Somebody may even want to make something official with this 10 of Pentacles. That's like my official card. Yeah, somebody wants to make something official with you. This date is not just a date. This date is like, can we make this official? Somebody also really wants to sleep with you. 6 of Pentacles with the Lovers. They want to exchange energy with you. They want to sleep with you. Okay, this could even be a Gemini or a Libra. Oh my God, girl, they want like. I don't feel this has happened maybe like 1 or 2 times. 1 or 2 times. This has literally happened like 1 or 2 times where I felt the sexual energy on the live. And that's exactly what I'm getting here. It's like you arousing people. You're arousing people, but they're shy. They're shy. This could be a Libra or a Gemini. This Libra wants to sleep with you. This Gemini wants to sleep with you multiple times, again and again and again. So they're like, well, I might as well. It's kind of one of those things where it's just like, there's a meeting in my bedroom. So girl, please don't be late. Yeah, it's a lot of people that want to. But the crazy part is they also want to work with you. They want to, yeah, I'm telling you, I feel it. I feel it in my bumper. They want it. They want it. I'm getting, I know you see. I know you see. I know you see. Talking like any, many, money, more. How many niggas in the club won't go? I know you see it. I know you see it. Girl, they want to fuck you, okay? We're going to see who wants to fuck you in the extended. I'm sorry that was just vulgar. This is 18, plus. This is not for children. You got a couple people that want to fuck you in May. And it's very freaky. It's freaky. It's freaky. And I can't put it no other way. Okay? That's what I'm getting. You have a couple of people that want to rub up on it. They want to push up on it. And you might let them. You might let them push up on it. I don't know. It depends on your individual situation. If you're already in a relationship, your partner wants more pushing up on it. They want more pushing up on it time, okay? And they're going to let you know that. They may try to get a little spicy, like, let's go on a date. Let's add some costumes to this. This could be an older couple. But, yeah, there's going to be some shit going on in May, okay? And I feel like, you ain't got to tell the whole world what you got going on. You ain't got to let everybody know who trying to be up in that, You can do your business and just, keep it on the, you feel me? We grown. We ain't got to let everybody know what's going on. This ain't high school. It ain't going to get out if you don't let it out, okay? So it's something where you embodying this Taurus energy, but you're very much being spoiled during Taurus season. You could be a Libra or a Taurus. You're being spoiled here, literally. And you definitely have people that are, like, wanting your energy. They want to touch it. They want to feel it. They may want to taste it, okay? Okay. Like, you want a little taste. You can get a little taste. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, somebody want a little taste, okay? Yeah. I think I had a dream last night. You know what's crazy, y'all? I had a dream. I'm gonna tell y'all this before we get. But I had a dream, and this shit crazy. And like, I just be living my life, not really thinking about the shit too much for real. But it'd be like, yo, did I really see that? And then it did. So I had a dream. I had a dream that it was this dude. He came to me in my sleep. I've never seen this man before in my whole entire life. But I am kind of low-key. I'm a sucker for, like, black people with naturally red hair. I don't know. I just love that shit. Like if you have red hair, you are ethnically a black person. Like, race, you're black. And you have red hair, it's just, I don't know. I just love that shit a lot. Like, that's a turn on for me. Especially if it's like you got a red beard. I'm fighting the air, okay? I'm trying to stop myself from acting a motherfucking fool. So anyways, I had a dream that I saw this light-skinned boy. He had red hair. He had a red beard, red mustache, red hair. He was talking to me and he was telling me like, yeah, I'm from South Africa. Um, like he was telling me about myself. I'm like, you fine. Like you fine shit. He was like, you fine shit too. I was like, okay, well, I don't know where I'm gonna see you, but you fine shit and I wanna see you. Tell me why. I wanna say maybe a week later, after all this shit had happened out here in Bangkok, I had to evacuate my apartment. So I had to run downstairs. Y'all, I immediately ran to the fucking dispensary because, period. If I'm finna be going, if we finna be going through evacuations and earthquakes and shit, now keep in mind I'm from Cali, I'm used to earthquakes, but not on the motherfucking 31st floor of the motherfucking building. Okay, and the building was swaying. So my ass, I ran to the smoke shop. As soon as we evacuated, I went straight to the smoke shop. And to my surprise, would you fucking guess, there was the same boy that I saw in my dream. And keep in mind, like, I'm not a thirsty ass chick. So I don't be up in niggas' faces like that. I really don't. I just can't stand the bitch that be all up in the nigga face. Like, as soon as she walk in, she just locked in on him, just looking. Like, damn, girl, let the motherfucker come up to you. You ain't leaving nothing to the mystery. He clearly see that you want him. You ain't leaving nothing to the imagination. Damn, girl. Like, whatever happened to keeping it a mystery? So, I personally don't like women like that. That just be up in a nigga face 247. Don't like that. Unless it's your nigga. So, I automatically wasn't going to be up in his face. But I seen him. I was like, oh my God, I think that's the boy from my dream. Because he had the red everything. And I've seen him a couple more times. But it just be crazy how, like, I could see somebody in my dream that I don't even know and then see them in person. And they have no idea that I've already clocked who they are. Like, I already know them. We've already talked before. Should be crazy. And I don't do this on purpose. Like, I be minding my business. But, yeah, y'all. So, in the extended, we're going to see how you'll know who this new person is in your life or this newer person. So, like, you know, some confirmation for you about who this person is. And then we're going to see what they do for work. And then we're going to get their traits. Like, you know, are they a extrovert? Are they an introvert? All that. Then we're going to get messages from them. If you've already met them, we're going to get messages from their higher self about the future. If you haven't met them, we're going to get messages from your future person if you haven't met them. And then we'll get some channel messages from them, what they want to say. Then we're gonna see who wanna do the do with you, cause it's a couple of them. I'm getting like up to 3 people, 3 to 4. OMG, me too, K. I want a redhead daughter so bad. Oh man, that's a sign, girl. Get your man. I don't know that man. I got a lot going on already. I don't really have time to get involved in newer situations. Like, girl, I already got a lot going on. Okay. I don't know how bitches be having having more than 4 dudes at any given point in time, like 4 dudes actively that you're talking to. Any more than that, babe, I fear you're the fairest of them all. I fear you got it, sis. You can go ahead here. If you can donate some dudes from your roster to another person's roster, you got too many on your roster, okay? Some of y'all be trading them like Pokemon cards and shit. Some of y'all be treating them like Pokemon. I'll be trying to catch all of them now. But yeah, that's what we got. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm gonna hit up my plug. That's first things first. I'm gonna hit up my plug and slide and go get some stuff. And I'm going just like this too. Hello. But yeah, y'all, if you guys want to book a personal reading with me and you want to do a same day reading, just follow me on TikTok or email me. I don't have a description box because I was trying to do this live at a certain time. So I don't have a description box on here, but I will add it later. But if you want to book a reading with me, DM, TikTok, email me for a same day reading. You can also check my website for availability, but you just have to book it 24 hours in advance. of your reading, the time that you want your reading. And then check out my Trova trip link for Thailand in November. And then and yeah, y'all, if y'all staff meeting people, if y'all gardeners and stuff, definitely tap in with me if you coming to Thailand. If you're already into staff meetings and you're coming to my retreat, tap in with me, because we got, you know, I'm gonna share my plug with y'all while y'all out here. Okay. Not motherfuckers better hope I like them the next day. I'm about to play with you. You getting on TikTok later? I am. I'm literally gonna get on TikTok in a couple hours. I gotta figure this out with my plug first. Cause yeah, I need that. Vixen. I need that. I need that. Got me screaming Papa. Got me screaming Papa. I need that. I need that. Anyways, y'all. Thank you guys for coming to my late night love reading slash early morning love reading, because now it's like basically like early morning where you guys are. I love you guys. I'm gonna go on TikTok later. If you're on my TikTok channel members, I'm going to upload your extended after I go get my you feel me, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do your extended. And so that'll be posted before, probably you'll see all this at the same time, because probably by the time y'all see this reading, y'all gonna, you know, be up whenever you see it, and then the extended will probably be up by the time y'all see it all together. So anyways, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.